Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Some of you may have been wondering where I've been these last several months as I haven't posted any new videos throughout YouTube or had any updates. Well, as of late, I have been finishing up a very prolonged, busy season. It entails a lot of prep work, a lot of gigging throughout the Midwest, which includes travel, rehearsals, and of course, tones, building tones, curating and attenuating things for different live rigs, whether they are FR only, front of house and in-ear only, or live cabs, or mixes. Doing that between guitar and bass presets, playing with anywhere between 25 and 30 different bands, then some musical theater and pit stuff, some solo gigs, and then recording projects. It's been a lot. So not a lot of time to shoot and edit videos. But as of this weekend, that is all slowing down a bit, and I'll have a chance very soon to shoot a lot more videos. But first, a few updates I have had a chance to do in the last week and what's to come. So, because I've been playing and creating all of these presets, we've seen a really big update to the Gumroad store. A big facelift, if you will, and something that I'm very proud of. All of these packs have been updated to the most current firmware, which at the time of this video is AXFX 3 firmware 2702 and the FM3 9.01. Now with that, all of the attenuation, unity gain things for these guitars is set, and everything is seamless, gapless, and quite wonderful. I've added many presets to a lot of different packs, whether it's for individual songs, stock presets that I use in things like a Bee Gees tribute, whether I'm on the FM3 or the AXFX 3 for that evening. And there are some song-specific presets that are very fun, whether you're on guitar or perhaps you're a bass player. And Anesthesia Pulling Teeth has been added to the bass pack. On top of that, I have added different iterations of all of the presets within each pack for different guitars. I started out with what is most essential, and then I'll work backwards from there. So, for the dance pack, blue was the archetype of choice for all of the presets, and an FM3 configuration. I now have configurations for SSS Strats using my Music Man Cutlass. And so if you're a Strat player, these are the presets that are attenuated for you. All of the EQ leveling for the lesser output pickups, all set for Unity. You can just plug it in and go. It's really been handy on all of these gigs where I maybe need a certain guitar or I'm using a certain thing. They're now there and available. For the country pack, we have blue again. Then we also have iterations for a Fender Tele with the standard Tele pickup configuration and output. So very handy on a country gig to have Tele or humbucker style pickups at the ready. And there are configurations in that pack for the FM3 as well as an AXFX 3 with an FC12 to expression. And it's been going really well. Everything has been troubleshooted and working fine and dandy on those country gigs. In the rock pack, by popular demand, we have blue, but we also have iterations of every preset for a JP15. A lot of you users are Music Man enthusiasts and John Petrucci fans, so that had to come first, and a lot of these utilize the piezo, the acoustic sounds, and it's really great having that at the ready, having either one as a backup or the main acts for the evening, and feeling totally comfortable with either presets, all being at unity gain, having the right feel, and really been enjoying playing both of those guitars as the needs arise. Beyond that, a lot of individual presets have been uploaded and updated, such as my Animals as Leaders, the AAL Max preset by request. Thank you to those who have sent that in. I totally forgot to put that on the store in the midst of everything, so thank you. And then with the Stealing Dan Artist Pack, I have also uploaded a bunch of live cab iterations for 3 of the 5 guitars so far. The SG, the 335, and of course Blue. I still have to do the SSS Strat and the JP15 live cab iterations, but it's been very, very helpful to have throughout busy season because the tribute that I very often fill in with is very much a live amp band. So using a little FR or just having in-ears is not going to cut it for that particular thing. So it's great having a live cab for just stage volume and then send to front of house just direct out of output 1. Really great. We also added a new preset in there for King of the World. A little bit of a deep cut, but very fun. And that is available as well to all the Steely Dan pack owners or anybody who's interested in doing that. What is next to come in the coming weeks? Adding more iterations to these things. So for the Dance Pack, a 335 version for you semi-hollow users. Updating the Modern Worship Pack with all of these presets that I've been accumulating for each of the guitars. I think there's 7 or 8 at this point. 7. And there are a lot of different things I want to do with live cabs. So every preset will have a live cab iteration for every guitar. Now that takes time, but I now am finding myself with some of that. And it's wonderful. There will be acoustic presets and an acoustic pack going up. I'm very excited about that. I've been using nylon strings, 12 string, and a conglomeration of 6-string acoustics that have been really, really helpful in the studio and live for weddings and recordings and whatnot. So sharing that with you as well, creating videos on how I do that, how I use that, more bass videos, because sorely lacking on YouTube any bass Fractal things, and trying to get my faux mandolin preset out there and explained to the world how I can take either a piezo signal or an electric magnetic pickup and create a faux mandolin that is convincing in a mix or even isolated, so you don't have to switch, especially in musical theater where a lot of those edits are a couple bars, sometimes a couple beats. Not a possible thing without making some concessions. We've got that down the pipe. But if you have any suggestions or requests, comments, anything like that, please feel free to leave a comment or send me a message. I'm always looking for more things to add and integrate into the Fractal ecosystem by demand. Now, if you've stayed through the end of this video, I will also say that there is a Black Friday sale that will be happening the weekend of Black Friday, this coming weekend. And that will be great for anybody looking to upgrade to the Omni Pack or just buy individual presets. It'll be a nice thing for everyone to dive into and to get a load of all of these new updates that have come in as of late and get ahead of all of the ones that are to come. So, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sticking around and for your patience while I run around like a madman with crazy guitar playing and a lot of preset dialing. And we will see you all on the other side with more videos, more presets, and more tone explorations. Thank you. We'll see you then.